Okay. Oh, it looks like we got ourselves an issue. Anyway, lovely. Glad to see I'm doing a stream and it's working just fine. Yay. Anyway, I'm having no such issue apparently when it comes to doing this stuff on I guess I'm not having issues here, so let's I guess in case you're wondering, let me explain the title real fast. In case you're wondering, the title is referring to the movie Glengarry Glen Ross. Kind of a profane little film, but also pretty good at what it does. It's definitely one of those actor showcase type things where you're going to have lots of chewy dialogue and lots of people attempting to act. And, you know, nothing wrong with it. I mean, if it's your jam, then you know you've probably already seen it. If you hadn't seen it, no worries. But let me point this out here. It's like a good 95 to 100 minutes. So it's not like it's a major time spent. So, so far from what I could tell, you definitely need to give that one a shot. Anyway, I guess since I can't seem to get the just chatting thing down, quick shout out to Too Slow Too Serious TV, who shouted out me to 29 viewers. I'm guessing on Wednesday? Yeah, on Wednesday. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the re-ride. Kick things off. Hopefully there are no more issues, because I had enough tech issues last week for a good while. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you got me to deal with. And off we go. That's about the truth.
Oh, how nice of you to join me. Welcome to the re-ride. Tickets, please. Does that mean the arcade has just opened? Let's see how many coins you are taking out today.
Hopefully a good amount.
Are you new to the re-ride?
Of course
Very
not.
good. It is always nice to be face-to-face with veteran quizzers.
Yay.
Here are your buzzers for this game. I am required to inform you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games.
Yeah, please don't bother about it. It's our little secret.
And now, please enjoy the re-ride. Perhaps we will meet at the bottom.
Well, maybe one day, when they get to it.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. And now, here's your host, the Knight Rider of Needless Knowledge, Conan Blankenberg.
The springtime. I know I'm supposed to like it because it's mild and beautiful and the flowers are blooming, but I don't trust it. I don't trust anyone or anything that's happy enough to make you fart jelly beans. Every year I'm this way thinking, that spring is being way too nice to us. It must have some kind of secret, and then boom, autumn hits and it starts to get cold. Thanks, spring. Here on floor 202, things that happen on February 2nd, we, let me check. Right. We deal with things that happened on February 2nd. Any questions? No? Then let's ride.
I mean, not really. boy.
Hit your buzzer at the right time, and here's what this next question is called. Put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Okay, campers, rise and shine. Don't forget your booties, because it's cold out there today. And, you can expect hazardous travel later today with that, with that blizzard thing. But there's another reason for why today is especially exciting. The big question on everybody's lips. Do you think Phil's gonna come out and see his shadow? Punxsutawney Phil! Punxsutawney Phil! Punxsutawney Phil! Or Punxsutawney Phil! Hey, were you kicked in the head as a child or something? No do-overs! Punxsutawney Phil. That spelled all that like. It's also the one character who Phil Connors doesn't make amends with when he creates this perfect day in the morning. Anyway, something tells me you should look at that spelling very closely. Just, take some time to really let it sink in. For reasons. I'm sure it'll be fine. Next! Show me the money, hit your buzzer at the right time. Pay attention and get ready for... Ladies, start your engines! Back on February 2nd, 2009, a little show called RuPaul's Drag Race premiered on Logo TV. If the contestants on RuPaul's Drag Race participated in an actual drag race, which item would they need to compete? A big girl car with 4 seats, a sickening swamp buggy, a PMP parachute, or a Baja 100 that says, "Bye girl, bye"? Drag racing features high-powered dragsters racing in a straight line at speeds so high, they need parachutes to slow them down.
Yep.
And if RuPaul says one of the contestants is on fire during an actual drag race, you can bet they don't mean the dress is stunning.
Yeah, I kind of had to feel
All right, we can't move on. Here's your category for this next question. Hey, I'm found in a settlement here. And here is the question. Considering New York City's original name upon its incorporation as a city on February 2nd, 1653, what might most likely be the first thing the initial settlers did upon officially declaring the settlement? Build a bunch of dikes to keep the ocean back, build a great wall across the entire settlement. Hey, bada bing! New York City was incorporated in 1653 under the name New Amsterdam, and they may be from 2 wildly different time periods, but they both share one commonality. They both smell like ass. Hit your buzzer when a good value flies by, and we'll be playing. I've got good news for you.
This or that?
You're about to enter the wonderful world of the Dis or Dat question.
All right,
here's the category for this Dis or Dat question.
Okay.
The dated game. Okay, I'm gonna list off 7 words, and you need to tell me if they create a familiar phrase with the word February, or if they go with the word second.
February or second?
Get one right and you'll win some money.
All right, now
get one wrong or don't get to it in time and you'll lose money. And keep an eye on the wire. It fills up in 30 seconds and that's your time. All good? Let's go. Split.
What second?
Stakes.
February state?
City.
Second city.
Thought.
Second time.
Wind.
Second wind.
Coming.
Second coming.
Anglo-Burmese War.
Second.
Perfect. No settling for second place for you. Let's see how it boosted your score. And there's your current score. Hope you're proud of it. If not, well, too bad. Let's move on. Smash the buzzer when you see the good stuff fly. Zoinks! That's a large number. Here's your category.
There we go.
Philip and his Eanes. Full steam ahead. Which of these might have been a line in the February 2nd, 1987 speech proclaiming the new Constitution of the Philippines? Today is a grand day for our nation and its 37 islands. The people on all 431 of our islands will remember this day, a monumental step for each of our 1,946 islands and all its citizens. Or, it's a new era for each and every one of us across all 7,641 islands. I spy with my little eye something beginning with no. This one would have been a good idea. The Philippines officially stretch across 7,641 islands. And now it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to list off 8,000 names of islands, and you tell me whether it's part of the Philippines or... okay, just kidding.
I will sue you.
Come and get yourself a night's allowance, hit your buzzer, and let's... Oh, well, could have been worse. Could have been better, too. Here's your category. Bowling smokers and smoking bowlers. On February 2nd, 1997, Jeremy Sonnenfeld became the first ever person to score a perfect 900 in 3 consecutive games of bowling, sanctioned by the American Bowling Congress. Now, finger on your buzzers, get ready to type. Here's your question. How many turkeys did Jeremy bowl? Type it in when you know. Here you go. Oh boy, this is my favorite part.
What?
Turkeys, 3 strikes in a row. A perfect game of bowling is 4 turkeys in a row. And Jeremy bowled 3 perfect games in a row, which makes 12 turkeys. Sounds like the average Thanksgiving dinner at Tyler's.
Fat joke. Wonderful. Truly the pinnacle of humor.
Relax, you're built like a tank. Your entire family is. I mean, you need all the protein or something.
Yeah, of course you do.
Wow. All right, we'll need some cash to play. Nicely done. Here's what this one's called. The cool, refreshing taste of progress. February 2nd, 1892 saw the official patent of the original bottle cap. Finally, bottles would no longer have to stand around open-topped anymore. A momentous occasion. In fact, I'm gonna grab a bottle, put a message in it, top it off with a newfangled bottle cap, and share this new invention with the world in the form of a classic message in a bottle. If I were to throw it into the Yellow Sea, how should my message start to maximize its chances of addressing the right people wherever it runs ashore? Fellow Soviets, the future of... Confucius says yes.
There you go.
The Yellow Sea lies between mainland China and the Korean Peninsula, but most of its shoreline belongs to China. And the patent has already been ripped off. And now it's untampered. And now someone's dropshipping it. Oh, China. Come on, big bucks.
Bingo.
There was a man whose name was James. He wrote the book Ulysses. J-O-Y-C. 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 And he was born on February 2nd, presumably.
Welcome to Joyce. Remember to buzz in when you see the first letter of the correct answer light up if you want to win some money. Pick up all 5 letters, and you pick up the bonus for this round.
That's a decent one.
Well, there's no time like the present. Roach journey to the center of the earth.
Joe's Bird, yeah.
Game show hosted by Groucho Morris.
You bet your life.
Mobile games that take place in summer and winter.
Olympics.
It's the Olympics. Vegetable known as aubergine in British vernacular.
Eggplant.
Last name of Bill Murray's character in Groundhog Day. Last name of Bill Murray's character in Groundhog Day.
Yeah, we've got this.
Kids show with Broby, Fufa, and Muno.
Yo, Gabba Gabba.
Nonsense poem by Lewis Carroll.
Jabberwocky.
Beware the Jabberwock. Joyce!
Yes.
Bonus!
Ooh.
And there is your score as it currently stands. Let's see what else you can do
Not
to
bad,
it.
not bad.
Okie dokie. Now that's what I call a big stinker. Here's the category.
You watch your mouth.
Law and Order, Special Dictions Unit. We going? We going. Let's do it. If February 2nd, 1935 marked the first law enforcement use of the polyandry graph instead of the polygraph, what might the interrogators have proven with it? The suspect was the victim's son, there were multiple victims, the suspect has multiple husbands, or the victims can't be identified.
I think that would actually, if I'm not mistaken, multiple husbands?
Polyandry describes the marriage of one woman to two or more men at the same time.
There you go.
Of course, the polygraph is a big old crock of bullshit, so I suppose the correct answer would be, it doesn't prove jack squat. But I don't want to piss off the cops any more than I already have.
Yeah, I mean, you nearly went to jail.
Okay, gonna need a value from ya. Oof, ouch, owie. Here's your category. Put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain.
Deja vu all over again.
Climb. Okay, campers, rise and shine. Don't forget your booties, because it's cold out there today. You knew this was coming. I told you. Well, I hope you paid attention when I told you to pay attention, because now it's time for you to buzz in and type. Here is the question. What state is Punxsutawney in? Buzz in and type, and here's your time. Yep, it's good old Penn. Okay, but seriously, at some point during any of the next, say, 15 episodes, we are going to ask you how to spell Punxsutawney. Definitely going to do that.
Sure.
So, you know, don't say we didn't warn you. Okay, buzz in when you see a number that... February 2nd comes and goes so fast every year. Here's your clue. Happy birthday to you. Can you identify these February 2nd celebrity birthdays?
Oh,
good luck.
Birthdays. Shakira. Ah, it's Ayn Rand. Make me look like a fool. Tom Smothers? James Joyce. That's him, yeah. I don't know. That's probably her. Yeah, that is her. Okay. That's him. Saw it around. Not gonna lie. Could have been a little better, but pretty solid.
Time to find out where you ended up.
Not bad.
Whoop-dee-doo. Pat yourself on the back, because no one else is here to do it.
I know. I gotta do it. Shocker. Alright, and this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack, the Rewrite, things that happened on February 2nd. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread that word. This is Tickets Please Gaming, and that our